Welcome to UFC news, and could take a different approach by actually having gameplay in the background this time, just so you guys don't get bored of just a picture. Right, so we're gonna crack into our first segment. It's about Joe Lauzon returning to the octagon. So Joe Lauzon will return to the cage this August in front of his hometown crowd in Boston, as MMAweekly.com reports that he's agreed to face Michael Johnson at the UFC's debut event on Fox Sports 1. Unlike most of the fighters on the UFC roster, entering off 2 losses in 3 fights, the 28-year-old Lauzon isn't in danger of being cut, given his 1 fight of the night bonus in 8 of his last 9 fights, but he still needs to win. The most recent loss came to Jim Miller in December in one of the best and most exciting performances of the year and fights. But Lauzon needs a bounce back performance to avoid losing back-to-back fights for the first time in his career. While Lauzon should feel relatively safe coming into this one, the same cannot be said for Michael Johnson, whose surprising uprise in 2012 has given way to a fall. The former Ultimate Fighter runner-up was riding on a 3-fight win streak into December last year. Then, after nearly knocking out Reza Madaya in Sweden last month, Johnson faded and was submitted in the early 3rd round. The UFC's debut on Fox Sports comes on the cable network. Launch date on August 17th, with 5 straight hours of fights airing on the network between the prelims and the main card. Main event actually isn't set yet. So it'd be good to see Joe Lauzon back in the octagon. Anthony Johnson, he was fighting on the Sweden card, and he was unlucky really not to win that fight. So yeah, Alistair Overeem. Weren't expecting that now, were you? Right, so Alistair Overeem was supposed to return to action this month at UFC's 160 against Junior Dos Santos, but was forced off the card due to an injury. Now he's set to make a return late this summer in Milwaukee, with multiple reports placing him on the UFC 164 event. According to @FrontRowBrowne on Twitter, who has broken similar stories in the past, Overeem will take on Travis Browne on the card, which heads to Bradley Center on August 31st to coincide with the 110th anniversary of Harley-Davidson. MMAJunkie.com also reports that Overeem will appear on the card, though that report stated an opponent hasn't been finalised yet. The Browne one would make sense, as both were victims to Antonio Bigfoot Silva, and he's coming off a big win over Gabriel Gonzaga, is Mr. Travis Browne, so I'd like to see that fight, but I reckon that Travis Browne could be Alistair Overeem, because he's not all he seems to be, ladies and gentlemen. Overeem is not all what he seems to be. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I'll catch you next time in the UFC news. See you later, guys. Peace.